Oh, good morning, and welcome to your second day aboard the Halcyon. Would you like to hear an update on our rescue from last night?
Of course. Yes, please.
Well, the maintenance droids were nearly there, and then a last-minute request came in and we suddenly had to call the whole thing off. It was actually quite disappointing, but rest assured, SK's friends don't give up easily. Now, tell me, how was your sleep cycle?
Great. It's a really comfortable bed.
I'm so pleased. You'll need the power stores because it's nearly time for your excursion to Blackspire Outpost. But before you go, will you help me with a sensitive matter?
Of course.
Thank you. I suspect one of my passengers is secretly working with the First Order, but
Gasp.
I can't determine who it is.
Who could that be?
How do you tell if someone's lying to you?
You follow their eye contact?
I've heard that every species has their own unique physical indicators. Jawas are so obvious. Personally, I rely on my moral subroutines, but something's clearly amiss. Will you help me calibrate my routines?
Sure.
Wonderful! This will be a great help. To calibrate, I will read 3 different scenarios, and you simply tell me how a trustworthy person, like yourself, would respond to them. Shall we proceed?
Okay.
Excellent! Let's calibrate and finally uncover this First Order collaborator. First scenario. You are on the run from a Trandoshan bounty hunter when she confronts you with her blaster. She demands you pay a gambling debt, but you don't have the credits. What do?
Offer a different form of payment.
Yes, stopping to collect as much information as possible seems quite sensible. How did you know that was the proper course of action?
So is that going to be one of the transports? No.
No.
That's
The transport
part, that's
pods.
the part.
Yeah, the transport pods are back down by the atmosphere simulator
Okay.
and by lightsaber training pods.
Underworld activity. Though we are operating under the protection of the local leader, Ogagara, the captain has asked for all of us to please stay vigilant. Your adventure on Batuu is about to begin, and as they say on Batuu, may your deals go well.
Hello there from day 2 of our Galactic Starcruiser. I don't know if this is all one long video or 5 shorter videos, or I don't know the plan yet, so I'll just say hello there again for this, because you never know. But this has been pretty well worth it so far, I would say. I'm only disappointed in like 1.5 things, but that's okay, because
I love it here.
the rest of it is made up for those 1.5 things I'm disappointed in. So the food has been really good, the entertainment has been unbeatable.
The staff is amazing.
And not just mentioning the entertainment as in the actors and characters and Gaia, all that stuff, but the cast members themselves are amazing.
It's so on theme.
We've wrote down at least 7 people's names that have gone out of their way to
You want to give them recognition?
be great in theme, to be great for the story, but also to be great as like assisting us.
You're just working really hard and doing really well.
Yeah, so those cast members have been great. And we're going to Batuu here soon. for our normal Oga kind of adventure, but after that we have all the new Halcyon Starcruiser adventures, which so I'm torn on the datapad thing. I love it on Batuu. I feel like it's maybe overused slightly here on the ship, but I think that's okay. I think that's a good problem to have. And you don't have to do it. I just feel like I need to get out most of the story. But if I wasn't doing it that much, I don't think I'd be missing a whole lot.
The key to the datapad thing on here, interact with people as much as you can.
Yeah, and be patient. There might be a time where you feel like you're missing something because you see that group over there doing something, and you're not missing anything. That happened to us. We're like, why is everyone running around and we're not?
It also depends on which side you take.
Yeah, it was just because we didn't have a mission from the lieutenant. Curry didn't send us anything yet, and everyone else had missions from whoever they're helping in the Resistance, whoever it is, Chewie, Vi, I don't know. But just don't really worry about that. Just let everything happen to you. Because we kind of got worried, and we asked a cast member, and it was Lexi, right?
It was Lexi.
Lexi helped us, and she was just like, oh, you're fine. You're not doing anything wrong. It was just you need to just wait for orders, basically. So we did, and we were all good, all okay.
Yes.
So hopefully they haven't cut my RX droid from the Batuu transports. We will find out here in the next 10 minutes. We're going to head that way now. This is very well worth it, I believe, so far. And I think we're basically at the halfway point right now.
Yes.
Basically at the halfway point.
This is so much fun, though. I definitely want to save up and come again.
Yeah,
I'm already gonna say
I do want to see the Resistance side of things and even the Smuggler side of things. But I think this has been a lot more fun than people think it's going to be, being First Order. Everyone thinks that's probably kind of boring, and it's been so much fun.
Croy is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
Yeah, we'll go into better detail on like videos at home and definitely the podcast. But I think he has an advantage over the other actors because he only has to remember
Not that very many
10
people.
First Order fans, because no one does First Order. While the other 300 people on the ship are Resistance. So Chewie and Vi and the Captain Kevin and Lenka Mock, they all have to remember 300 Resistance supporters. So I think he has a bit of an advantage because no one else wants to go First Order. So I think that's kind of a good thing. You get a more intimate experience. From what I can see, I haven't done Resistance, so I can't speak for it fully, but alright, let's go hop on our transport. Hopefully, fingers crossed, see a beloved RX droid. If not, we'll see the beloved RX droid at Oga's. So, I don't know, so much more to say, but not enough time here to say it. Let's go to Batuu.
Batuu!
Copy, Control. Activating undocking sequence now.
Copy that.
That's the RX voice.
And for your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage. Hold onto the handrails with your hands, tentacles, and other appendages. And please supervise your younglings. Thank you.
That's the voice of the RX that was cut. Oh, dang, we're moving big time.
Sons, passengers, welcome aboard the Batuu transport. I am J6F8, and I'll be your pilot for this short journey.
J6F8.
I always say, when you're with J6, you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, if this is your first time visiting Black Spire Outpost, welcome, you're in for a treat. Black Spire is the largest settlement on our beautiful planet of Batuu. During your visit, be sure to look out for the Black Spire, located in front of the famous, or should I say infamous, Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Specializing in rare relics, Doc's Den is the perfect place to find a gift for the loved one who has everything. A stop at Black Spire Outpost is not complete without visiting Oga's Cantina. Once again voted the best drinks this side of the sector. I like them, and what do I know? I'm a droid. Try the Fuzzy Tauntaun, Hyperdrive, or Blue Bantha as you enjoy the musical stylings of my fellow pilot and good friend Rex. I hear he's an even better DJ than pilot.
It's true.
Hey, I know. Why don't we tune into the local transmission BSO 401.72 for some tunes from around the galaxy?
No, these are just notes from the Halcyon.
Oh no, we're not with the Jedi.
If we found the Jedi texts, we would have burned them by now.
Oh no, yeah, we're not with the Jedi. we're with the First Order.
Giving us away.
Giving us away. I would gladly take it out.
Lieutenant Croy would not be happy with you.
We're powerful.
This is great. Except they cut her, and now it's a him instead of a her.
This is awesome.
And it's not his boyfriend. Or girlfriend, I mean, but whatever.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go take a picture of that over there. Okay. I should have known they cut her though and changed her to a him and made him a voice.
I can see some people getting claustrophobic though. I can see some people. Like his mom would not like this at all. She would not like this at all. Yeah. I feel like we're in a Jawa transport.
It's like a sand crawler. It does feel like a sand crawler. Utini!
Or that one movie where the cities were on wheels. What was that one?
Oh, that was Big Picture.
That was a cool movie.
Yeah.
And then they got captured, they got rescued, and they got thrown in.
Yeah.
That was a weird movie.
I actually like that movie. It didn't get great reviews, but I actually
I
liked
took
it.
2 times. And then all those, they all got attacked or eaten up.
Well, we're about to arrive at Black Spire Outpost. Please remain seated until the transport comes to a complete stop. Also gather your personal cargo, transports, and younglings. And here we are. Welcome to Black Spire Outpost, travelers. She may not be the fanciest place in the galaxy, but she's home. And bonus, us locals don't ask too many questions. Please check the return time posted at the exit for your return trip to the Halcyon Starcruiser. Enjoy your day, and may your deals go well.
Tilda Spire J6. J6 F8. Tilda Spire. Okay, after a admittedly somewhat disappointing transport from the Halcyon back here to planet. Disappointing in the sense that there was no RX, but aside from that, it was really cool. I actually really liked it. The music was cool. Technically, there was an RX. I loved his commentary and his music. I just wish we could have seen him, but that's okay. It was still actually really cool. It was just disappointing not seeing the RX droid. But our first stop here at 9:25 a.m. is actually right here at Oga's. Not on any sanctioned mission from the Halcyon or from the First Order either. We're just here to grab a couple of drinks. If you know me, that means Fuzzy Tauntaun. And if you know Taylor, that means Outer Rim. So that's our first stop. Go see the RX droid. He's literally the only one, I guess, that we'll ever see. So go see him, and then we'll get on with our missions. I feel like we just heard Gaia's song, but in a different way last night. But we get to hear it here at Oga's as we enjoy an Outer Rim, a Fuzzy Tauntaun. If you combine them, you get what I call the Fuzzy Rim. And we're getting our missions with Lieutenant Croy underway. He says choose wisely. We have many to select from. First one is Oga's Cantina. So we're already here. So why not? After we pay with our Spira. I love that pin. So we initiated our Oga's mission here, and our amazing bartender slash server, Brittany, as we were like initiating this mission, came by and confused us because we didn't know what was happening. But it was our fault because she was like, "You guys need anything from me?" We thought she meant like another order, but she meant something for the first order, not the first order of drinks, but the first order. And I said, "Oh yeah, we need to get something from you." So she slid this coaster here. But look what is under the coaster. Heyo. These are just old coasters here, but that is...
Should I just tell them they gave something to me?
That, for one, is something new. It's a new coaster. But, yes. Oh, she gave us 2. Heck yes, she gave us 2.
Should I just put they gave me something? How do I use
Yes,
it?
yeah, click they gave me something. Let me scroll down on mine. We'll click that. But they gave us freaking 2. I've never been this happy in my life.
Your scan tool.
Okay, so here. I love this. This is amazing. All right. They gave me something. Let's see what they said. And our Brittany, our server, told us that Oga was expecting us. That's why she gave us these. They gave me something. How do I use it? They've encoded, so use the scan tool. So you have to construct it. Yep. This is just like the data pad on Batuu. Oh, it's a hard one. Alright, I'll go solve it. Let's go. Oga, stop. You're talking over top of the best song. Just in time, we're leaving to finish our mission for Lieutenant Croy. We have the Gun Gun drinking song, Una Dewey D by Kra Mauer 5 playing. Got my drink ready to go to finish. Here we go. Hey! 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 Perfect timing for the song. Let's finish this off. Get to the missions so we can finish the resistance off.
Weapons are online.
I haven't been pilot in so long. Hit the boosters. Well done. I'll get light speed now. You want to get light speed later? I'll get it now. Here we go. Okay, so we just got off the Falcon, and that happened there. We actually got credits from Hondo. I think that's normal because I never used my datapad really, so I think that's a normal thing. But this is new. On our itinerary, I almost dropped my datapad. My itinerary now says, intercept the stolen coaxium. Because we're working with the First Order, so we just found out while riding the Falcon that Hondo is stealing coaxium from the First Order for the Resistance. So that's new. We'll be doing that tonight. I don't know what that means. I'm excited to see what that entails. But that also means that we did the Falcon, of course, like I said, and there's something new. The Falcon mission itself wasn't new, but the final pre-show when Hondo is on the screen giving you your final assignments, Hondo specifically shouted out Halcyon passengers. He said something along the lines of, towards us fancy Starcruiser passengers, let's see how well our information from our contact pays off, something along those lines. So it looked like it paid off because we found out there is stolen coaxium from the First Order for the Resistance. So we will be stealing that back tonight, hopefully. So we have got all of the First Order missions done from Lieutenant Croy that we can, except for Rise of the Resistance. We saved the best for last. And even though we touched the Spire in the marketplace for luck, what do you know? Rise of the Resistance is down. Surprised, not surprised, whatever. It is what it is. Maybe it'll come back. We have a few hours left. But I don't know if it ties into this on the datapad, where he didn't give me any options to enter the Resistance camp. This is the mission, is we go over here, we do Rise of the Resistance, tap our M band, magic band, data band, whatever you want to call it. But then when you get here, there's no like good answer to say. So I don't know if this is just because it's broken as like a B mode, and maybe when it reopens we can actually touch something. But we'll see, I guess. We'll find out soon. So until then, we're just waiting for Rise like usual, I guess. Okay, here we are. Rise reopened. The messages did change. Lieutenant Croy has sent this new message saying we can go in. Let me swipe to see the new options to say. We can either tell him what happens at the end of the ride, the Resistance escapes, spoiler alert, or if the ride breaks down again, we can tell him we ran into some issues and we're asked to leave. Let's hope it's not that bottom one. Let's tell him that first one here in about 15-20 minutes.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruit.
From those doors.
Attention Resistance sympathizers, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark immediately and proceed to interrogation. Now hurry up, get out.
Yes, sir.
And now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Okay, so we're here in Docking Bay just waiting on our food, and as you saw, we just got off Rise of the Resistance. And we now have options to tell Lieutenant Croy. So this is awesome. I love this. So I told him the Resistance escaped. Spoiler alert for the end of Rise of the Resistance. I'm receiving reports, yada yada yada, that the Finalizer was carrying Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and General Hux. It's not going to look good for Lieutenant Croy or for us. He needs a full report so we can tell him what happened. They did escape. They didn't destroy the Finalizer, so it's definitely not that one.
Definitely not the last one?
No, they did escape, so that is true. You could say that. But I think it's cooler to tell him
That they escaped?
that they tried to go to their base on Bakara.
Okay.
Because that's the whole point of the ride, is it's a secret base.
Okay.
So I'm going to pause the video here so I can take a picture of this, because I completely forgot. And then I'll come back and we'll hit this button and see what happens. Okay, so I took my picture, sorry about that. Let me go tell them that they tried to go to Bakara, the secret base. It's not a planet they know of. Ah, we're giving them away. This is cool. It will mitigate the disaster. What happened to it? They escaped. It didn't get destroyed.
They escaped
The
it?
Finalizer doesn't get destroyed, so I'm going to say they escaped it. A huge blow, but at least it didn't get destroyed. Colonel Talus. Okay, that was cool. That was cool.
We have another event.
Ooh, a new event was added.
Meet me on the bridge tonight to show the First Order the progress we made together. Do not be late.
Oh, let's go see what that event is. I think I know what it is, but will it say what it is? That's the question. Will it just be like show of power, or what will it say? Report to Lieutenant Croy to update.
Update on the First Order, okay.
And I think I talked about it earlier. Yeah, I did. I mentioned the stolen coaxium. No, that's if you hit comms, it'll just take you back to the message that we already just read. So we're going to see a normal night here, pretty much, until after dinner. So we're gonna get back here in like an hour, grab some lunch food real quick after we grab a lunch here, because free food, why not? Then we have our portrait experience, and then nothing really scheduled until bridge ops. Autographs with Gaia is gonna be exciting. Dinner with Gaia, stealing the back of that coaxium, more Gaia, and then reporting to Croy. That's gonna be awesome. And then the big finale, basically. It's sad that we're that close to being done, but the data pad is awesome. I thought it was being overused, but now that I've seen it on Batuu, I think it's perfect. It's really cool. So let's grab some lunch and then get to our portrait experience and then get to this awesomeness tonight. Our planet excursion on Batuu has reached its end. It didn't take us too long to get everything done. It's about 12:30 right now, maybe. We got here Yeah, it's 12:30 exactly. So we got here at like 9:15, counting Oga's and lunch and the Falcon and Rise. 3 hours?
About 3 hours.
And we kind of slowed down and took our time. And that was with Rise being down for 10 or 15 minutes. So honestly, you can get everything done for your specific missions. I guess I can only speak for First Order. If you get it done within 3 hours, it's doable. Which is good, because, yeah. So that's good, because if that's what you're wanting to do and get back to Halcyon, which we are, it's great, because we were really missing the Halcyon. So let's go on back to said Halcyon and finish off our fantastic voyage up there. Sadly, we can't take this shuttle. We've got to come back over here and get on a different shuttle, get back to our Halcyon.
Scrambled, sir. Handle it, trooper.
We're sorry, sir.
Go and think carefully on your loyalty.
Here we go.
Will you join the dark side? I respect your courage, but I regret your answer, as will you.
You're out of line, citizen. Hope you have a good day.
I want that resistance spy. She needs to answer some questions.
Sir, understood.
Stop. You are curious about the Force. Choose your path wisely.
Move back.
Stop.
Look.
Stay back. I wouldn't do that.
Excellent.
Goodbye.
Stop. Or I change my mind.
Well, aren't you clever?
Please remain seated throughout the voyage. Hold on to the handrails with your hands, tentacles, and/or other appendages. You know the drill. Please supervise your younglings.
Here we go.
Hope you all had a great time at Black Spire Outpost. I know I did. Hey, while I was enjoying an oil bath at the droid depot, I heard that some of you got tangled up in some serious First Order business. You all didn't have anything to do with those massive explosions about Batuu, did you? I mean, wow. But if you did, I'd watch your back if I were you. Also, word on the street is that Hondo is upset about the state of one of his ships. As we prepare for our return to the
These seats are so
Halcyon
comfortable.
Starcruiser, remember that one
I was standing on the way here.
Black Spire outpost is never enough. Whether you're on the run, on
awesome.
a run, just for fun, there's no spaceport like this spaceport. At least that's what they tell me. Honestly, it's the only spaceport I know. Control, this is Batuu Transport 1. Request permission to dock.
Welcome back, Batuu Transport 1. You are clear to dock.
Welcome back to the Halcyon Starcruiser, travelers. Please remember to gather all of your personal cargo, transports, and younglings. Hope to see you again soon. As we say on Batuu, may the spires keep you.
Silver Spire J6.